Hey guys, I'm Wyatt Miller, Slingshot's brand manager for windsurfing and wing foil. And we're here to give you guys the rundown on our new foil forward boards. You'll notice the extra long foil track that gets way further forward on this board. These are the Wing Raider and the Wing Raider XL. I've got the smallest of each line here. So this is the 70 liter in the Wing Raider. There's also an 80 and a 90. And then in the Wing Raider XL, this is the 100, and there's 120 and 150. So you notice that on these boards, you really stand in the center of the board. You get your foil nice and far forward. You stand in the center of the board. And what that does is it increases the sensitivity to front foot and back foot pressure. So you have really good acute control over your flight height. And you'll notice when you're up and riding these things, you look down and there's like no nose in front of you, which just really aids how well you can pump the board. You don't have any swing weight out in the nose to throw around. So they're really agile and just incredibly efficient at foot pumping these boards. A couple of my other favorite features on both of these is the tracks that continue out the back. So we call them out the back foil tracks. So you don't actually have to remove the bolts and the nuts from your foil to slide it in or out. You can just loosen those bolts and keep them in your foil and slide them right out of the back of the board. It makes putting your foil on and off and changing things just a total breeze. They are definitely one of my favorite parts about these boards. You'll notice it's got inline foot strap options and also a tri-foot strap option. On the bottom you got a mellow chined rail, and then we added a little extra nose rocker and this nice double concave with a V-hole bottom to help you have nice soft touchdowns. We all do touchdowns, and it's so much more fun when you can touch down and it's soft and easy and you bounce back up rather than going over the handlebars. So that increased nose rocker and then that V-hole with the double concave just really increases your chances of landing a touchdown. They've got the kick tail, which helps you break it free from the water to pop up onto foil. It's got the inset bottom carry handle, which is absolutely necessary for getting in and out of the water with the wing in one hand and your board and foil in the other. Another feature I really like on these is they've got this deck channel. It might be hard to see, but there's this channel right here in the edge of the deck. One thing that does is adds durability. So when you're climbing on and off the rail, you're getting a lot of pressure on there. Maybe you put your harness hook into it. And also, it makes it much easier to grab the rail when you're climbing up onto the board. You got that big chunky rail, sometimes it's hard to get a good grip on it, but you can set your palm into that deck channel and get your thumb in there, and you've got really good grip, making it just so much easier to climb back up onto the board. They're nice and light. The one thing that's not totally right in these samples is it's got these cutouts here in the EVA deck pad, which we removed for the real versions because when you're stepping on them, I was getting a little suction cup action on the bottom of my foot. Didn't like that. So you'll just have a full black deck pad there, no holes. But yeah, Wing Raider XL. Again, you got the ability to move your foil so far forward in these, which gives you just great agility and incredible pumping. And they come in 70, 80, and 90 in the Wing Raider, and 100, 120, and 150 for the Wing Raider XL. Even the big ones, because you're standing so far forward and there's not that much nose in front of you, you just feel so agile and you have amazing pumping performance. I know you're gonna like them.